Welcome back in China, my friends. Welcome back here in my beautiful city called Qingdao. If you are new here, go ahead, click that subscribe button, also the like button. That is very important, as I say. And I'm on my way out from this mall. I just had a fantastic little chocolate milkshake and tea and cake rather. So I'm on my way out to take you into the streets as always. Listen, you beautiful people, always good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Today we're going to talk about a cool topic. I just want to show you the mall as we go out. Look at this. This is a mall right here in China, here in my beautiful city Qingdao, and you can get everything here, anything and everything. And look how busy it is. Do you need a Tesla? Just come to the mall and buy yourself one. How's that? Just get yourself a Tesla right here in the mall. All sorts of goodies going on here on the left-hand side. As you all know, we are still busy with Chinese New Year over here in China. Hence why there's a lot of people, little shops operating like crazy. And I'm on my way out to take you guys into the street as what we always do on this channel. Thank you for that likes. Hello Jerry, enjoy your stream. Life in China, that's awesome. On my way out I will read some comments if you guys have any comments. And yeah, so we're going out that door there. Bam, almost there. But while we walk to the door, I can show you this beautiful mall I'm in. Look at the scale of this thing. It's huge. I'm gonna spin you guys around real quick. This place is massive. All malls in China are massive, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason for that is there's a lot of people in these cities and they all want goodies from the mall, and you get all sorts of cool stuff. Look at that. How nice is that? Michael Jordan right there. Hello Jerry, says the people. Estelle is here. She says good morning from South Africa. Hello Estelle. Guys, if you look at Estelle's name next to it, there's like a Jigglyang logo. The reason for that is because she's a member, a channel member that helps me out. If you want to support this channel, you can become a channel member as well by hitting that blue join button. Bam! Welcome in the mall of Qingdao, China. Look at the scale of this thing, my friends. But we are on our way out, back into the streets where we belong. Hello Dave, always good to see you. It's pretty cold today. Wind is blowing, but it's still beautiful. So yeah, look at this. The hustle and bustle of Qingdao, China. My friends, welcome, welcome, welcome. So by the way, good morning or good afternoon from inside China. Listen, it's your favorite field reporter, Jerry. If you don't know me, go ahead, click that subscribe button if you are new here. Well, for some of you on this channel, I'm your favorite field reporter. But there are people on this channel, subscribe, believe it or not, and also new people watching this channel that can't stand me. They hate me for showing you guys my life in beautiful China, especially in this beautiful city of Qingdao. Just look at that. Look at Qingdao, ladies and gentlemen. This is such a beautiful, charming city. Look at that. My gosh, hello little one. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there are a lot of people that hate me for showing you guys my life in China. So by the way, I've got my China jacket on just for this one for today. And also we are still busy with Chinese New Year, so we need to be in red. I feel I need to be in red. Anyway, back to the story. So I read all your comments. As you know, I reply to most of the comments on this channel. That's just what I do. I spend my time and I go through the comments. I read your opinions and I reply to them. But there are people that keep on asking me, why do I choose China? And we hate you for showing us your life in China. We hate you for speaking good about China. And I just want to speak about it. So why do I choose China above all other countries in the world, basically? Because I can travel. Excuse me, I can go anywhere if I really want to, right? Why do I choose China? There are so many reasons, but this stream, we will talk till next year Tuesday. And that's actually a joke. But next year Tuesday, we will continue speaking. If I need to tell you all my opinions why I choose China above all other cities in the world, well, I think what I can do is let's start with a couple. Let's go way back when I just came to China. Now this is a long time ago, because I'm in China for quite a while now. I still see myself as the Marco Polo, the South African Marco Polo. When I came to China and I saw these cities, I was shocked. I was really stunned by the scale of the cities, by the infrastructure of the cities, the amount of people. I mean, look at this. This is on a random day on the streets, my friends. This is how it looks like in this charming city I'm living in. But anyway, back to my story. I was shocked by how cool, beautiful, neat, and organized these cities in China are. And I started to live my life here, and I found that it's kind of cheap living in China. Why? Because everything is made in China, my friends. I bet you watch the stream, and if you look in your room, somewhere around in your room, if it's a pen, piece of clothing, even your computer motherboard, whatever the case may be, your aircon, something in your room is made by China. So I discovered that it's very cheap to live in this country, right? You earn your money, you can pay your rent easily, you can live a high quality life, and you can pay your tax. You don't need a car really. You can pay taxi fare, you can use public transport. Everything is just cheap here and easy to live. So that I discovered, and I figured, wow, this is a cool country. And now bear in mind, I've been to a lot of countries before. I stayed in a lot of countries before. But I found that China was the easiest and the most beautiful at that moment, right? So as I got deeper into China, understanding China, living my life here, and I just want to show you guys, just that you see the proof. That is why I'm doing a live stream. I'm not going to edit this video and show you guys a beautiful edited video. I want to make my case clear by showing you in real time that, hello, 新年快乐. You see the friendliness of the people? And I want to show you in real time how it is. So anyway, I had a sports injury. This is also one of the reasons, right? I had a sports injury because I love sports. I've been a sport guy all my life. I'm a huge cricket player. If you guys don't know what cricket is, it's a very huge sport in South Africa. Actually India as well, so by the way, Australia, New Zealand. But I'm a big cricket player. I love sports. And I had a sports injury in my leg. And for years and years and years, I had, they call it, I'm not 100% sure what the exact medical term for this is. I'm not a doctor. I'm a field reporter. But back to the story. No, I'm no doctor. I don't know the medical term for it. But anyway, it's cysts on my shin. So this little thing grew on my shin. Now, my gosh, my friends, you have no clue what real pain is. So this thing basically grew on top of my shin, like literally right there. It grew on my shin. And my friends, the pain was horrible. The pain was insane. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't handle this. So by the way, me and Kathy, we've been boyfriend, girlfriend back then. She saw me going through this pain, right? Every day of my life, I couldn't walk. It's like, I can't explain this to you, but it's intense pain, right? I couldn't walk. I drive in taxis. Any shake in a car brings, triggers that pain in my leg, and I can't get rid of it. I drink medicine, I drink painkillers, but it just doesn't work. And I went to a doctor. I was recommended back in Xi'an to go to this hospital. It was a government, they call it military hospital. These hospitals are your high-class hospitals. Like, for example, in my country, a government hospital is the lowest of the low. Here in China, the government hospitals are the hospitals. So I went there. I was recommended there. Hello everybody that's joining the stream. Please go ahead, click that like button. If you're new here, click the subscribe button, and back to the story. So I went to that hospital, and there I met a doctor. And he told me, listen, my friend, you're not leaving this hospital. We're going to operate this leg. We know the pain you are going through. And he explained to me in detail what this is. As I told you guys now, it was like a cyst on my shin growing. And this thing could have turned into something very ugly if I didn't pay attention to it, right? And anyway, so they operated me in my leg. And there I was. Well, actually, back to the story. The guy told me, listen, the doctor, we're going to operate you. You need to be in this hospital. And I was asking him, okay, right, if it's that serious, let's go ahead. But what is the price? Because back then I didn't have any medical aid, any medical schemes, nothing, because I'm a healthy young man, I believed. And, I never paid for anything as such. And I just had my normal job with a little salary. And so I asked the guy, what is the price of doing an operation on me? And bear in mind, this is the best hospital in Xi'an, operated by the best doctors. And they came back with a bill, and they said, listen, my friend, it works like this. You're going to pay 20,000 RMB. 20,000 RMB in cash. And this will be sufficient to do an operation on you, and if there's money left, we will pay back to you. So the reason you pay that deposit is your whole operation, the surgery, the time in hospital, the food you eat, anything that goes with it is included in that 20,000 RMB. I was stunned, because back in South Africa, if you do the same operation, you're going to pay, like, in RMB wise, maybe like 50, 60,000 RMB. And I was like, what? That is cheap, man. I rang up my boss. I said, listen, I need to go for an operation. That time it was a woman I worked for. She even told me, listen, my friend, Jerry, the school will help you. That time I was part of the school doing their systems. I was training teachers doing like teaching methods and that kind of stuff, and marketing and sales. And she told me the school will help me to pay half of it, and I pay half of it, and they can deduct it from my salary. And I was like, wow, holy crap, okay? If I was back in my own country, my work will never do that. They will never pay like half of my surgery and pay me while I'm off, lying in hospital. That time I was there for like, I think it was 12 days. And they paid for me while I'm in hospital. They visited me. They brought me fruit. They seriously looked after me. So I guess the point where I'm trying to get at is I went for a serious surgery, and it was seriously cheap. And the people that I surrounded myself with here in China helped me out to make this whole thing work. And also, the doctors that did the surgery on me was the best of the best of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, I will link the video here for you if you watch this as a video that you can go see, because it's on my channel. where I showed you guys how it looked like in that hospital and what I went through the night before I went into surgery. You can go check it out on my channel. But that is one of the reasons. So your medical care here in China is dead cheap. Really, I know you guys will say it's expensive, but think about it. Serious surgeries. I've got 2 kids. Both times we paid cash for my wife to go through labor. It was never more than 10,000, and then she has her own bed. She's well taken care of. Nurses all around her when she's doing the delivery. It is dead cheap to have health, to look after yourself in this country eventually. And that is one of the reasons I choose China. The medical care is dead cheap. You don't need actually to have like a scheme or a, you know, it's good to have it. Don't quote me on this now, and don't go do what I do, but you don't really need this high-end plans to get by in China. You go to the doctor, you pay it cash, they give you a budget, you pay it cash, boom, they use from that money, they sort you out by the best health, the best doctors and nurses, and bam, you are sorted. All right, so that is my surgery. That's my little story, which is a big part of my life here in China. And anyway, as I went to learn more about this country and go deeper in this country, my friends, this is where I discovered the systems of China, how things work in these fantastic cities, in this awesome country. My friends, that I guess was the biggest shock or, you know, wake-up call in life for me to see a working system. I always knew that China has got cool systems and it's working clearly. People are enjoying themselves. But as you live longer here, you actually truly discover that China's systems that they are running over here is insane. It is so well planned and thought through that I think there's no country, no other politician that can comprehend and understand how these people and their government and systems work. That is why I believe that there's so much hatred towards this country, because people can't understand it. They don't get it. They don't get it how the system works so well. But it's communism. China is a communism. It's just communism. People are poor. People are sad. People are oppressed. That's what the West keep on telling you. How does it work that China can... Hello? How does it work that China can build buildings like this in like 6 months? They put up buildings like this everywhere. How is it that Chinese people are going forward? How is it that Chinese people has got a 96% approval rating on the government? How does it work? The West can't get it because it's communism reigning over here, according to them. My friends, the systems in China works well. The people are happy. The people know what they want in life. The government knows what they want in life. These people work towards one goal, and one goal only. That is success. And that makes this country powerful. The people and the government work together like this, and that is what you guys in the West don't get. These people work together, and that is when you see operating systems and happiness thriving on the streets in China, like what you see right here in this live stream. That is when it happens, my friends. When you stand with your government and your government stands with you. Now that brings me to my another point. As I went deeper, living longer here, getting to know the people, getting to know the systems. I was shocked like Marco Polo, as I said, with all this working systems. But as I went deeper and deeper and understand more about this country and the people, I discovered something very, very important for me personally, right here in China. And that is a word called trust. My friends, you have no clue how trustworthy Chinese people in reality are. They are really, really a trustworthy nation. And this is inbuilt into them. The Chinese people, you can go and ask them, listen, I need this road, and you can show them a map. And they will make sure that you understand where to go. Sometimes they will even follow you till you get to your destination, because they don't want to give you wrong information. They don't like that. These guys are trustworthy. My friends, I trust airlines in China. Every time I fly domestically, I feel safe, because I know the Chinese people are trustworthy, from pilots to doctors, from doctors to teachers, from teachers to government officials, from government officials to public, to people right here on the street. These people are trustworthy. It's a trustworthy society I'm living in. And my friends, that is one of the biggest reasons I choose China above any other country. I'll get to my other point later, but this is one of the biggest reasons. I can trust these people around me. This is trustworthy people. Why don't you want to stay in a country where you know you can trust people? This is our working, trustworthy, organized society looks like, my friends. Welcome in China. This is how it looks like. This is what the West lacks. I love my country, South Africa. Make no mistake, it's a beautiful country. But in South Africa, on this corner, you would have seen people lying on the streets here, begging for money. This couch would have been stolen in South Africa for people trying to earn money. In China, it doesn't operate like this. You don't see drug addicts in this park. I can walk through here right now. I can prove it to you guys. You don't see any trouble. What you do see is the government management trying to make these areas beautiful. This is beginning of spring. They're already putting up these little covers to block this road from getting too much wind, because we're in the wind area. That's actually the wind statue here in Qingdao, to make them grow beautiful for summer. Anyway, as I went deeper into my journey and into my stay in this country, all the other stuff is in my head now. I'm living it now. But I went deeper. And my friends, I discovered, now you must remember, I'm from a country called South Africa, one of the highest rating crime countries in the world, because of our government not that well organized. And it's a mess in South Africa. Again, it's a beautiful country, but it's a mess. So I've been hijacked in South Africa. If you want to hear that story, it will be on my Patreon account, so you can become a Patreon. There's podcasts on there, inside info about my life. Links are in the description if you want. You can become a Patreon to hear out that story, because I'm not going to release it on YouTube. But I've been hijacked, and I've been kept on the back of my car. Well, I had a small pickup on the back of my pickup for 8 hours, being tortured. On the back of my pickup for 8 hours, being tortured. It was horrible. Anyway, so that happened to me in South Africa, and I still have that fear of people around me, you know, of people out trying to catch me or hurt me because of that event that happened to me here in China, my friends. As I learned a little bit more and went deeper into this society, I discovered that there's no country on earth, and I make it very clear, there's no country on earth that's got the safety that China offers you. This is a safe country, my friends. And the feeling I have walking in the middle of the cities, through these amounts of people, without any fear. Like I say, yeah, of course, any country's got a little bit issues, and maybe you'll see small pickpockets here and there. Never happened to me in all the time I stayed in China, but it does happen. But there's no serious crime. Again, in America and South Africa, you will not walk in the CBDs, even this time of day, with a camera in your hand, because it's too goddamn dangerous. But here in China, this is what you see. People enjoying themselves. Beauty. No time for... Everybody is enjoying themselves. That's what's happening over here. And cities are being built by tremendous speeds that people can't comprehend. You will never understand how fast these people are putting up cities. So now, here's the thing. My friends, as I went deeper into my stay and my life here in China, I discovered the most important thing that still keeps me here today. The most important thing that still keeps me here in China. And this is the thing that's going to keep me in China most probably for the rest of my life. Apart from this beautiful city you see over there. Look at that. Apart from that. Apart from beautiful statues. Apart from beautiful oceans. Landscapes. Apart from all this stuff. The one thing that keeps me in this place, this awesome country, is the people around me, my friends. The people of China is the reason I love this place so much. They are friendly, they are trustworthy, they are open-minded towards foreigners, and you guys will never comprehend that, but that's the truth. They are open to foreigners. They just want to live their lives. They just want China to be China. They don't want to take over the world. They don't have hatred towards Western countries. They are no racists. They are people. And these people, my friends, is the biggest reason I stay in China, and I will remain in China. It's because of these people. So I want to urge you to please come to China. Come check it out for yourselves. Come see what I see. Come see if I lie online. Just come see it for yourselves. Because I don't. This is reality. This is reality. Now, I want to make something clear real quick. There's a big misunderstanding about China don't want foreigners to be in this country. That is a big lie. There's actually a reason for this. Here's the thing. China wants foreigners in this country, and they will open more to foreigners in the future. But for now, they need to make space and place for foreigners coming into the country. This people comes first. Foreigners come second. They allow foreigners to come in, but they don't allow them yet to stay long term, you know, like green cards. You do get that, but they don't allow too many of it. And there's a reason, like I say, because these people first look after themselves before they're going to look after foreigners. And I feel that's perfect. That's a perfect system. And I agree to that. And I think the rest of the world should do that. So there's nothing wrong with what China is busy doing. There will be place for foreigners in this country, and China will accept with open arms accept foreigners into this country. When the time is right, when they looked after all people in China first, when it's time to progress, these people will open up to you guys as foreigners. Now, with that said, I will quickly read some comments. I haven't read anything in the comment section. So if you have any question for me, go ahead and click @Jerry and ask me a question. If China was smart, they could import all Western talent. Like I said, for China, timing is everything. When this country is ready, you're going to see something wow happening in this country. But not yet. Wait for the time, my friends. Wait for the time. I don't see China opening to foreigners. You will be surprised, my friend. You will be literally, you're going to be surprised. Believe me, like I just said, this comes from Chinese people. You must remember, most of the government's decisions they make comes from the people. They do surveys, they ask people. They act and react on the people of China's wishes. So don't be too surprised when it happens. China just need to grow bigger and sort their people first, and then make space for foreigners to come in. Let's see if there's a... So, yeah, that is the reasons I choose China above any other country, my friends. And one thing I didn't mention, but you all know about it already, is the beauty of this place. I mean, you can see for yourself. You can see how clean the streets are. You can see how well the society operates. This is a well-behaved society. This is a country of law and order. This is beautiful. Look at that. Just feast your eyes on this. This is it. This is reality. It's a live stream. So yeah. Does China have game development companies? Games such as real games or like game animal game? I'm not sure what you are asking, my friend. But if it's game developing companies, of course, China's got everything. At Jerry Good. This is from Tiang Wang. Overseas Chinese can get a green card willy-nilly. Yeah, I know. But you see, a lot of Chinese go abroad, but the funny thing is all of them want to come back now. And Chinese that do go abroad for holiday, all of them come back. So why is that? I have been asking this question for so many times in the past, and the China haters can't answer that. It's very simple. The people all can have passports if they want. They go to the government, they get a passport, they go abroad, they go have holiday in America, and they come back to this country. Why? Because they love their country, because they trust their government. So yeah. So guys, that is the reasons why I choose to live in this country. And that is the reason why I will remain living in the country. You want to say hello? You want to say hello here? Hello. Can you say hello? There you can see friendly people. 新年快乐. 新年快乐. 这个是 YouTube. Some friendly people on the streets. They are open to foreigners. Guys, that is why I do these live streams. I want to make it clear. You know, if people edit videos and make beautiful videos, I've got nothing against it. That's awesome. You get these YouTubers that make videos. Great. I believe I'm doing it live. That you see the interactions on the street, that you see where I walk, that you see what I speak is not pre-scripted. It's from the heart. You know, they say, what is in the heart? Well, what is that saying? I'm not sure what's the saying in English, but it goes something like this. What the heart is filled of with is what's coming out of the mouth. Something like that, in the lines of that. But it essentially means like, you speak the truth, what is in your heart. And that is why I do live streams like this, real interactions on the street, showing you reality in real time, raw, most importantly, real. And my friends, for today's stream, that's all I wanted to talk about. The reason why I choose this country above all other countries. And I'm sure you guys know the answer now. So for all the haters out there, you guys are welcome on this channel. For all the China lovers, or people that understand China rather, thank you always for coming here. Go ahead, click that like button. Click that subscribe button if you're new here. You can support me on Buy Me a Coffee, on WeChat QR code, all the links in the description. Thank you all for watching. I do love each and every one of you. from a well-organized, law and order society. The future of the world, my friends, if you just give China a chance, right here. See you all in the next stream. Goodbye.